What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be trying out a new $5 foundation. $5, that's it. There are so many foundations that have been coming out recently, and yet there's one for $5 that so far I've seen has gotten really good reviews. So if you guys want to see me try out this $5 foundation from the Dollar General, then just keep watching. So there is this brand that it wasn't recent, I think it's definitely within like this past year, that released at only the Dollar General. It is Believe Beauty. So I did go to Dollar Generals that were around me and they did not have my shade in stock. So I did have to order it online, and shipping and handling is around $5 online. So overall the foundation cost me $10. And this is the box it came in. I love how it has like a little fragile sticker. It did come like fully wrapped and everything, and then it also came in some bubble wrap. I have not opened this. I hope it's my shade, but I really appreciate the packaging because Sephora even sometimes will literally just put like the mini box in there and like call it a day. So I'm really happy that Dollar General did this. So it comes in this gorgeous, stunning bottle right here. Like, look at this foundation bottle design. It's like really is better than some high-end foundation like containers that I have. The top is like a really kind of cheap feeling plastic, but the bottle is a glass bottle. Now I purchased this in the shade Nude, so hopefully it is my color. Oh my gosh, and this comes with a pump bottle. I forgot it came with a pump bottle. That is really so amazing. So this is just the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation, and it claims to be medium to full coverage. I'm just gonna take some and pump some right there. We'll do like 1.5 pumps. I honestly wasn't expecting like it to be runny, so I'm just gonna take a brush and kind of just really pack it into the brush, and let's start. Oh my goodness, I'm excited but kind of nervous. Like, I heard really good things and I don't want to be let down. So, oh, it has an interesting smell. That blends like right into the skin. Wow. I'm gonna do half of my face, or try to stick to half of my face, and then we can compare how much coverage it actually gives. Now, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with like a breakout apply this, so I'm really curious how this is going to go over this little breakout I have going on. Even over my acne, it's actually looking really good and beautiful. All right, so this is the side with the foundation, and this is the side without the foundation. As you can see, there's definitely like some nice coverage. I definitely feel like it's living up to its claim of being medium coverage. I definitely think this is like a buildable foundation from what I'm seeing. It honestly blurs my pores as well. Like the side, just the pores look a little more blurred, and then it definitely evened out my complexion. I still have to work on that zit right there, but other than that, I mean, it looks really good. I'm just gonna continue applying it to the rest of my face, but so far so good. And I did go through the whole like 1.5 pumps on the one side of my face, so I'm gonna be applying another pump. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of it, but we will see. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of blend it a little better. I'm gonna take my sponge, dip into some of this foundation to get like a nice coverage on the sponge, and then we're just gonna kind of pat this out a little bit. This is actually so nice. I feel like I'm getting a little rash right here. That is pretty common for me to get rashes right there, so hopefully it'll calm down in a little bit. If it doesn't calm down though, then I definitely know it is the foundation. Overall, I do think it is like a really nice natural finish. Oh my gosh, this is honestly going on so beautiful. I didn't expect this. So I did not go through that like second pump. I'm really excited to see how this works with like my powders and my concealers. So today I'm gonna go in with the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. Just gonna put this underneath my eyes, a little bit on my eyelids. I'm just gonna blend this out with a beauty sponge. It's actually blending in really nicely with the foundation. I'm like really impressed. Okay, then I'm going to go in with some of my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the lavender shade right here. This powder honestly always helps like right around here to make my pores look really, really flawless. And lately I have been really into just gently baking my under eye area with this. I used to never bake, but lately I've been really into it, only with like a little bit of the powder though. Like, I don't want to go crazy with it. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be setting it with my Too Faced Peach Perfect mattifying powder. So far the foundation doesn't look like it has oxidized at all, but we'll definitely see a little bit with this powder. genuinely does not look like I have foundation on right now, which is really, really awesome. Maybe a little bit here, as I said, like that's one of my problem areas right around my chin. There's just a lot of texture going on, especially with the breakouts I've been having. Gosh, I feel like this rash is getting bigger. Why? Okay, after like the foundation has been sitting on my skin for a couple minutes, I do notice it's definitely clinging kind of to the side of my nose and a little bit on my chin as well. It's not bad though, like I really need to exfoliate those areas. But overall, like everywhere else, the foundation looks beautiful. It definitely gives off just like a super natural finish after I put all of my powders on. There's not really like a glow that is shining through. I'm trying to figure out what I want for the rest of my look. I think I want to go into my Dream Street palettes, which is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights collab. I know she just released like the biggest palette ever with ColourPop. Gonna finish everything up with some Photo Finish Primer Water from Smashbox. And then setting everything with some Urban Decay All Nighter Set and Spray. I spent about like a good 45 minutes just creating the look that I have right now, and the foundation's still looking very, very good. I love how my forehead's looking. A huge sign of a foundation doing well or not is my chin, because I have so much texture right there. I do need to exfoliate my skin today. I'm actually getting another rash right here, so I'm not really sure if these rashes are from the foundation itself or if they're just from like my other makeup. Overall, I think my face is just feeling like a little greasy, like not physically looking greasy, but like it just feels a little heavy with this foundation. So I don't know if I just like put way too much on or if that's just what the foundation is. I'm gonna be wearing it for a couple of hours to see just how it wears throughout the day. And yeah, I will catch up with you in a couple of hours. Also really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys what the foundation looks like in just natural lighting. I am standing in front of a window. So currently it is 2:58 in the afternoon. Now I did end filming about a half hour ago, so we're gonna say the official start time was around 2:30 with this foundation. So I'm gonna try to keep it on as long as I can. I definitely have a lot of housework to do today. I might do some editing, just silly stuff like that. All right, I will catch up with you guys later. All right, you guys, so it is currently, do I have my phone? Yes, I do. It's currently 6 o'clock p.m. and I just wanted to show you my face right now. Like, I'm sorry, but this is like oil city on my face. Like I can't, it's so bad with the oiliness. Now, as I said before, like I felt like there was a heaviness to this foundation, and there's definitely an oiliness. This is past like cute dewy. This is like pure slicked car. Part of me is kind of wondering if I should touch up, because that's what I would normally do. It's normally like halfway through the workday, I'll like go to the bathroom and touch up my face. But honestly, it's the coverage is still keeping though. It's just majorly oily. Oh my goodness, I look a little messy right now. So it is currently 8:52 right now. I've had this on since around like 2:30 when I like finished putting everything on. So I've had the foundation on for roughly 7 hours. Normally when I wear foundation, I wear it for like 8-9 hours. So I'm gonna be real, I'm just like really tired and I want to take a shower because I've been cleaning all day and I feel gross, and honestly, my face feels very oily. So let's break this foundation down just a little bit. So I would say my face started getting oily about maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours in, which is pretty average for me. And I did do a little update around the 4-hour mark. I did not touch this foundation up because I really wanted to see if it would withstand the oil on my skin. It's literally like a grease slick, or like grease was just, or oil was just poured onto a car, and it's just super shiny right now. It's not cute. Now I will say overall though, like it has melted so beautifully into my skin. Normally around this time, I definitely definitely notice I have a little bit of foundation missing kind of around my nose, a little bit on my chin, but honestly, it has stayed put really, really well. Now, normally I see like a little funkiness kind of happening, usually right here throughout the day, where like foundation kind of like gathers a little bit and it looks a little funky, so I have to like pat it out just a bit. But this, I'm not seeing any. That is a miracle in itself. I will say I've had foundations that leave me a little less oily throughout the day. I actually have felt this foundation on my face all day. I don't know if it's just because it's not a foundation I'm used to, but I definitely feel like a little weight. Like it definitely feels like my skin is covered with something. I would love to try this out with like a mattifying primer, just see if that honestly helps with the oil control on this. Just for how it stayed in place all day, that is what I'm super stoked about, because I'm used to my skin getting oily with foundation on. Like that is so natural for me. But with that, foundation tends to break down on my skin, or it'll get like really weird, like it kind of just melted off my face and then settled again, so it looks like a little discolored. But this foundation, I'm really not seeing that anywhere on my face, which is really incredible. So if this foundation doesn't break me out, it'd probably be like an 8 out of 10. The only reason it's an 8 out of 10 is because like I wish it helped control my oil a little bit better. All right, you guys, so this is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. And question of the day, what is your absolute favorite foundation that you have found that is super inexpensive? Please let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Amelia. If you guys want to see more beauty tutorials and reviews and just fun videos like this, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button that is right down below. And be sure to hit the little notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. This way you guys will get notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload a brand new video. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!